Hello everyone, Rex here. Welcome to the channel Rex Tactics. In today's video I'll be driving the 1734 2H80 Stoke-on-Trent to Manchester Piccadilly service. This service can be found on Trent M5 Manchester Airport commuter and is a Gen 9 and PC route only. This train will be operating a last half stop and service from Cheadle Hulme to Manchester Piccadilly. Just a quick note before we start, I am recording this on PlayStation 5, so all the layers that I own will be present. If you do enjoy today's video, do give us a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Also, feel free to leave any suggestions for routes or trains you would like me to cover in future videos. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so let's put on the safety systems. And let's get the passengers loaded, shall we? That's registered as 2H80. Don't need wipers and anything. And here we are at Cheadle Hulme. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Probably not. But we haven't got long here. I agree with that train. I'm shutting the doors now. Right. Let's get going to Stockport. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Rex and I cover all things Train Sim World and Star Wars Battlefront. And today, I'm just doing another service on the Manchester Airport commuter because it hasn't been long since it released. And a lot of you liked my 323 video last time around when I did one to Manchester Airport. So I thought I'd do a return service, but this time from Cheadle Hulme for the Stoke-on-Trent to Manchester Piccadilly service. So we'll be stopping at Stockport, Heaton Chapel and Manchester Piccadilly. It's a small 11-minute service. I put it in March so that we could have like the best sunset going. So hopefully that's not too bad. I'm also hoping it doesn't start snowing either. Oh dear. Wasn't down for that 60 in time, but oh well. So unfortunately we didn't get a good look around Cheadle Hulme, but we will be able to get a good look around Stoke-on-Trent, thankfully. So if you don't watch the live streams, at least you can get a good look in these videos. Suspension's amazing. I forgot to put on the coach lighting. I think it just comes on automatically anyways, so nothing to really worry about on that one. Right, we're going to have to start braking for the 30 mph speed restriction, and then there'll be a 15. The 41 after it doesn't really apply. It's there probably for if you're running a tiny bit late, but we left Cheadle Hulme on time, so we don't need to do that extra bit of speed before the 15. Passing one of the signal boxes there. Those of you who want to hear the horn, there you go. It's a very strong one as well, I must say, which is very good. Got ourselves up to 29 miles an hour. Fallen to 28, and just before the 15 we'll come down for it. This is so that we can stay on time as much as possible, because with all the speed limit changes and everything like that, it's so easy to fall behind in the schedule. I've done it a few times. Another 323 leaving on the right hand side. Get the door key on. so then we can open up the doors. To be fair, I don't know if the driver needs this. I think this is just for the guard, but I've put it in anyways. I mean, why not? And here we go. Stockport. Was going to say Stoke, but that's not entirely right, is it? To our right, we've got Transport for Wales 153, and another 150, and another 153 on the back. Lovely formation. So let's have a look around, shall we? So Stockport is an Avanti West Coast station. We have these display boards. Over around here we have platform 3A, which has no services. Here you can see a service going to Cardiff Central with Transport for Wales. On the side you've got a complex in there. Really nice complex. And some Northern branded buildings. Right, let's get our doors shut. Brief introduction of Stoke. No, not Stoke, Stockport. Right, let's get going. We are on the evening dash, so let's get going. Got to get these passengers home or to work, whichever one they will be doing. However, we will be getting a lovely picture on the viaduct, because why not? You know what I mean? And I've got to admit, this viaduct, the fact that we've got this in Train Simworld, people just do not realise how amazing that is. The fact that ATS did all this, you can't fault it. We'll wait until we get so far over with some speed, and then this is exactly where we're going to do it. Oh, that's lovely. Right in the centre. I'm going to save and upload that. And then we're also going to do the same for this one. So I'm getting it on two separate areas. I'm doing one for PlayStation and one for Train Simworld. And then, if you really want your good shot, I think just angle it right. That'll be it. Alright, let's get this 323 on the move to Heaton Chapel. Look at the water down there, reflecting the sun. Now, for those who are worried about the Heaton Chapel bug, it has been fixed. And you'll be able to see so in this video. Got a puddle down there. And that is to tell us to start slowing down for Heaton Chapel. The brakes on this 323 is really good. Kind of reminds me of the Pacer, if I'm being honest. Because the Pacer brakes, they were pretty good. But I know the 323 is a different terrain. And I'm actually finding myself driving this 323 a lot if I'm... Because, like, I have done 8 services already. This will be my 9th service, One of them will be a Trans-Pennine Express one, because the 350s serve in for Trans-Pennine Express in the time period that this timetable's set, and it's really good. Now, thankfully, this is one of the stations where we can show off the different PIS. And just as I stopped here, the light turned green. So here we are at Heaton Chapel, and it is perfect here. No giant mounds. Oh, we've got Pendolino going through. And just very briefly, there is the PIS. And off we go to Manchester Piccadilly. So if you are enjoying today's video, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It would help me out a ton. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and it would be amazing if we could reach it before the end of this year. So if you haven't already, you know where you gotta go. We'll use this camera. We'll have a look at the 323, shall we? So the headlights do in fact work. So if you're worried about that, they're okay. Interior of the Northern 323 looks absolutely incredible. Can't really fault them for that. Proper licensed branding as well, including their app and the website, I think it is. Yeah, website. Just going to cruise at 72. Towards the back, tail lights are on. Would you look at that? Especially like the clouds and everything. Look at the patterns and... Was that supposed to be like a stream or something? Kind of looked like it was more like a path that just didn't get textured. You know, things like that do happen on new route releases. Got a station here. Oh, I can't really... Hold on a moment. This station is... Levenshulme. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably not. But we'll see. Looks like we've got a few football and... whatchamacallit courses down there. I was going to say tennis, but I don't think that's entirely right. Sun over there is absolutely amazing. This route, it is just nice. It really is. So if you had any doubts on this route, I'm really hoping that this video is kind of changing this. Maybe. I mean, can you see the reflection inside the passenger part? Got a East Midland Trains 158 coming in. Or coming out, actually. I mean, it's just amazing. I bought this route day one, and it's the best thing I've ever done. Of course, it's all up to you, but if you're on Gen 9 or PC and you haven't got this route, do consider it. Honestly, it is absolutely good. And just being able to finally do Manchester Airport to Manchester Piccadilly services, it's a win-win. And if you want to see that video of me driving from Manchester Piccadilly to Manchester Airport, you can find it on my YouTube channel on the videos page. You can also find it in the Manchester Airport commuter playlist. Let's have a look at the depot over here then. We've got 323 here. Not really much here. Probably an Avanti West Coast Pendolino maybe. Let's have a look. Is there one in there? Yes, there is. You can just tell. Right, we're going to have to start braking for the 40 mph speed limit restriction before Piccadilly. There's also a 25 and a 15. We're just going to follow the 15 because the 25 will just, yeah. And Piccadilly station looks really nice. It really does. Look around here, just get some elevation. Look at the Manchester skyline. This is just amazing. I'm not from Manchester, but it looks really nice. In train sim mode, obviously. I don't know about real life, but in train sim mode it looks really nice. Oh, we're racing a Transport for Wales Class 150 formation. Who do you think's going to get into the platform first? I mean, their formation's got a nice head start in front of us, so... Oh, he's cheating, he's speeding up. No! We're losing! Oh, well. Anyways, if all of that doesn't sell it to you, maybe this will. We've got Pendolino's in Manchester Piccadilly. I was going to say airport, but they don't really go to airport. But yeah, we got them in Manchester Piccadilly. That you don't really get with Glossop, I don't think. So, if you've got Glossop Line and you're thinking, oh, it's a bit empty, get Manchester Airport Commuter. Honestly, you won't have empty platforms again. We've even got services that stand in for Glossop and Hadfield as well. And the best thing about it is, you don't even need Glossop Line for those AI trains. But here we are now, we're coming into Manchester Piccadilly. Platform 5. And this will form a service to... Oh. Oh, interesting. I don't think there's any service leaving this platform now. It's a bit off. Normally there would be, but anyways, let's not eat the buffers like what we almost did on the stream, and park up nice and gently with the DRA on, reverser into neutral, and doors open on the right hand side. Now we'll just very quickly take off the safeties because this one will probably be going into the depot, and we got a platinum. No speeding, on-time bonus of 213 and an accuracy bonus of 478. And a total score of 3,771. Right, let's return to free roam because I'm sure a few of you might want to have a look at Manchester. Scheduled at 18:42. Ah, that's probably why there's no service. Right, let's turn this off and turn the tail lights on. Let's have a look at Manchester, shall we? So, yeah, it is indeed the 1844 to Stoke-on-Trent. And our service today was 323223. When you go through here, you can have a look at Manchester's complex with all these signs around here and an information bollard, which, well, to be fair, nobody's really here, so... Also, this is here as well, which is a lovely addition to the route. Now, if you walk along here, you can go to Manchester's Metro. Also, there is no Metro trains, but I'll take you down here anyways. You just go through here, go down the escalators, which do work, but they don't actually carry you down. And you go into platform A, and here you are with the platforms for the subway. You can't really go on the track. You can spawn a train here, but the track ends just round that corner and just round that corner there. So you can try it, but you'll get derailed. There's a lift here, you know. There's a few nice things around here, including a station clock. If you come up here, past Garlic Bread Limited. Yes, it really does actually say that. We can go through here. Go up the escalator again. And you can have a nice look around here, around the shopping centres and stuff like that. The metro is marked by a sign here, and there is some platform information around here. Also as well, the large departure boards are here, so if you wanted to have a look at the departure boards before the platform, they are here. And I'm pretty sure they all say the exact same thing. Yes, they do. Right, so that was our service from Stoke-on-Trent to Manchester Piccadilly, or, well, to be fair, Cheadle Hulme to Manchester Piccadilly. But I hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 500 subscribers. Leave a like, and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, see you all later.